Watch me blow up, they won't find a speck. Yeah, niggas gon' talk they shit when I try my best. Yeah, I've been putting my prayers up.
Was good, Prosperity Game? It's your girl, Spiritual Key,
Prosper
and we are back with another
podcast.
podcast. So basically, I'm gonna just be explaining to y'all, how my spiritual awakening happened, how I became woke, whatever y'all want to call it. It started off in Arizona. I was in my room one day and I was by myself. This when I had first got my apartment out there. You feel me? I had.
Are you
just got a
telling them what
job.
made you want to become spiritual?
What do you mean wanna become?
What made you?
It's not that I wanted it. That's why I was telling the story though. Like,
I'm sorry.
you're okay, but
I interrupted.
when I was out there by myself, and I had just got a job. I had my own apartment. You feel me? And I was in my room by myself. And I don't know what came over me or whatever, but like I've always been close to God or whatever. I've always been close to God. You feel me? So like one day I was like, I guess everything kind of like confused me in Arizona, cause like for one, it was a girl that had 666 on her arm. Those people out there were the people that I was told to stay away from because they're evil or whatever. And I guess that brought me to the point where I was like, okay, I need to ask God who he really is or whatever. So that's when I asked God, who are you really, and not what people tell me that you are. Because like I said, the people that was up there or around there are the type of people that I was told to stay away from because they're evil or whatever. But that brought me to that point. I was by myself and I asked God. And for a minute, I don't know how long it was, maybe a couple of months or something like that, everything was just scary as hell. Like everybody looked scary to me, basically, like demonic or whatever. But
did that make you start asking more questions, or
nope, I was keeping it all to myself. Nobody knew I was going through this. And then at the time, I thought everybody like believed in Jesus or whatever. Because like I said, those people, the way that they look physically, is the type of people that I was told to stay away from. So, but they didn't act like that. So I figured that they believed in Jesus or whatever, since they didn't act how people claimed that they were supposed to act or whatever. But anyways, I was doing this all by myself. You know, I like I said, I asked God. I wanted to know who you are without people telling me who you are. You feel me? I went through that scary moment or whatever for a couple of months, and then eventually I started getting used to it, and I was like, okay, these people are cool. They just like, you just gotta like get to know them type shit. I was also scared to ask them if they were a Christian because I felt like everybody was a Christian that I was around because of how they acted. So I felt like they was gonna judge me if I did question Christianity. I think I'm getting high.
you saying like you thought they were evil, but they weren't evil and stuff? So
they weren't evil. Then eventually I asked them what their beliefs are and stuff like that. And then they was like, oh, I asked them if they believe in Jesus or whatever. Most of them said that they didn't believe in Jesus. But like some of them said they believed it, but at the same time they didn't. Like they believed some parts of the Bible, but not all of it. And I was like, and then literally every single one of them, I don't think none of them was actually like a Christian. And then another girl, she believed in different gods, like not in a bad way or nothing like that, but like she like praised other gods. Like she be thanking gods for like things that happen in her life and stuff like that. She can explain it better than I can. But none of them were really Christians, and I was like really shocked by that. I was just like, bro, you telling me all this time y'all haven't been Christians, and like I just been sitting here thinking that y'all were just because of the way that y'all act. Not saying that nothing was wrong with the way they act or
You
nothing
was
like
putting a
that.
title on them by the way they
Yeah,
look.
I was. Yeah, and then I was going off of what I was basically told growing up,
Mm-hmm.
like who they're supposed to be or how you supposed to dress or whatever. But those people were really cool. And then like
So
most of them was gay too.
you
So
realizing that people are you realize that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover is what helped you open your eye
yeah,
and become more like
and figuring out for myself instead of
yeah,
listening to
what
what
other
people
people
telling
told
me.
you.
Yep, including the Bible. The Bible was made by a man. Just because people
I
call
want
it
to
holy
ask
or
the
whatever,
podcast for all the Christians out there, why do Christians feel like everything is evil? That's what I want.
exactly,
I want
because it's
all the Christians out there to look in the mirror, like the heavy Christians, and ask yourself, why must I consider everything evil?
period. Because the stuff that they don't do nothing wrong. Like they, and then, bro, it was for a minute where I was like, it was it was for a minute. Like sometimes I'd be rude to them or whatever, and they'll still be cool and they'll still be friendly, and then I just feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd be like, damn, I look
You
dumb.
look dumb being rude to these people that are just so carefree,
Yes, yes,
that's
bro. Like,
unbothered,
and
you're
people,
being rude to them because of the way they look.
yes, no, I wasn't being rude to them because of it. I was just in a bad mood. You feel
Yeah,
me? But it's like people be judging them all the time just because they're not a Christian. Like if you don't go on
that's
somewhere,
what Christians do.
that shit's so
Don't you know
lame
that
too.
Christians the only? I feel like it's the only religion that doesn't accept you for not being a Christian.
Literally,
Everybody else is like, oh, okay, okay.
yeah, that's
I ain't
literally
gonna lie
how
though.
they
You
are.
might see find some people that be like, oh no, this is the wrong. You should believe in this. You should believe in that. My idea on religion is, bro, why are you telling me what I should believe in?
Exactly.
You feel me? Apparently, we all believe in something different. Maybe this religion worked for me. Maybe being like for people that are Muslim, maybe being a Muslim worked for them. Maybe being a Buddhist worked for them. Maybe being a Christian worked for them. Maybe being a Baptist worked for them.
Mm-hmm.
All the thing is, all these religions and stuff, they all are giving out messages. Who cares what you believe in? Are you getting the message that you're trying to receive?
Yeah,
Do you believe in that message that you're trying to receive? So my idea on religion and stuff, whatever makes you happy, even if you don't believe in nothing, that could be your religion. Your religion could you just be praising yourself. But does that make you happy? Does that help you keep on going? Does that give you any satisfaction and stuff? I think people look for religion for a reason to. Sometimes, and Christians, be honest with you, I feel like Christians be Christians to find someone to blame.
yep, bro.
And Christians don't
Bro,
believe in. Most Christians don't even believe in the shit they be talking about. They say that shit because they're scared because of what they were taught.
yep,
Like
literally. That's
like
why, literally.
Muslims will blow themselves up for what they believe in, for their religion and all that stuff. Ask a
Period.
Christian to do that. No, God wouldn't want me
Right,
to do
right.
that.
I was thinking the same thing too. Like, bro.
But
Okay,
God burnt
so
down
I
a whole
recently,
city and stuff because they
so
was having sex with each other.
so I recently just deleted social media and stuff like that to focus on myself or whatever. And I had a thought today, and I was like, imagine 6 months from now, and I download those apps back again. And on Facebook, they usually talking about how spiritual people are evil or whatever. And I was thinking, imagine downloading those apps again in 6 months and seeing the same stuff, bro. Like I'd be literally coming to under their stuff, bro. I took a break from this, and y'all still doing the same thing. Get a life,
And people
bro.
just and humans period, they're stupid because if you feel like this is evil, this is bad, why do you look into it? Why do you entertain it? Why do you
That's what I'm
you
saying,
feel
bro.
me?
Just like one time when Doja Cat, she made that evil, the demonic. I don't call it
And
evil, but that's
everybody
what
was doing
everybody
the
call
most
it.
about it.
Everybody was sharing her post and everything about it. Do y'all not realize y'all paying her by doing it?
And then also
Like
they was trying to talk down on her. I
you're
was like,
helping her.
they was trying to talk down on her. I was like, maybe that's just how she feel. Maybe she feel like she got some demons in her or some shit.
Exactly, but they take it as
She's selling her soul or some shit.
yeah, that's what
Nah,
they take
man.
it as. And then it ain't even that. It's just the fact that these celebrities do that type of stuff, and y'all helping promote. Y'all paying them. Y'all be trying to stop them or
Say
cancel
something.
them
Yeah,
or
all you
whatever.
doing
But
is just
y'all
bringing
really
attention to
helping them.
their ass.
Yes, y'all
That's all you
literally just
doing.
bringing attention to them, and y'all don't even realize that. But that's on y'all though. We can't do nothing about that. But
unless it's somebody like the baby. The baby fucked himself up. He went on live. He went not on live. He went on stage and all that shit and was slandering homophobic people.
ooh,
He fucked that up. He fucked up for himself. He might have apologized and all that shit, but he fucked up for himself on that shit.
yeah,
Other shit, people that were expressing
because it ain't
themselves.
telling how many gay people be listening to him too.
Oh man, bro, when he did that shit, you ain't see that shit. I should put a video on that shit. When he did that
We'll
shit,
watch it later.
we should watch this shit for the podcast. I want to show,
Okay.
what that shit called reaction.
All right, bet. But a spiritual awakening, you don't put yourself through it. It's just like it just happens. I mean, that's how I did. Like I said, I was in my room by myself. It's kind of like when people tell you to go pray, how God wants you to pray. Go in the room by yourself, talk to God. That's true for you.
Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put your cell phone like the fellas. Lights up. Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone like that. Let's be real about this shit. Yeah, keep it fucking real. Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real. Address this weak ass internet.
Wait, I don't get it.
He said he was like, ladies, put a light up if your pussy tastes like water. Fellas, put a light up if y'all ain't sucking dick in the parking lot or none of that weird ass shit, man. And the LGBTQ community took it as him trying to slander them and talk down on them and all this stuff.
Oh, yeah, I can see how that.
He was like giving out AIDS and all that other bullshit.
Giving out what?
He was like giving out AIDS. He was basically trying to say like AIDS and shit start with gay people and all that shit.
Yeah, because it does. I mean, scientifically, or like what you call it when it's body.
Yeah, when folks would get AIDS back in the G, like if you got AIDS, motherfuckers would be like, "Oh, I got AIDS. I'm not homophobic and all that shit."
Yeah,
at first, motherfuckers.
That's because
it
can come from that. I don't know. Maybe it can come from anything now because you know how people is. They don't care no more.
Shit, you
probably can get it from anything
you
now.
You get that shit from females, yeah, you can.
But you can get that shit. I don't know, because like it's so many gay people. Like, why would you want to be gay if you know you're gonna like get a disease or something like that? So like at the same time,
I think some folks just don't care. I think some folks just don't care. Like
everybody,
gay folks,
every gay person don't care.
I don't know.
I know they say anal you can get it, cause like okay, this is how I read up on it. Like basically, the bacteria from your booty hole going into your, that's two different bacteria. So when you mix those, it creates something like worse. You feel me? So that's what creates the A part.
Last thing I know I need is a hairy booty hole. No disrespect to the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, but it ain't even them. It's like it's even dudes. If a dude put his dick in, bro, I gotta mute some of this shit out. But if a dude put his dick in a girl's booty hole and then go behind it and then stick it in her, that could also cause it.
That's nasty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause y'all gotta realize the booty hole, literally shit comes out of it, like nasty, like it's literally shit. And when you put it in somebody's shit clean as hell, a whole baby come out of that shit.
Body waste, yeah, that's literally what comes out of your booty hole, body waste. So that's why people like I eat ass, this, that, that. People that willingly like admits like, oh yeah, I eat ass. I'm like, yeah, man, you need help. You need help, bro.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with eating ass. It's just when you mix it. It's just when you mix it. I'm not finna eat ass though. That's not what I'm saying. But if somebody would have did that to me, I'd probably take it. You feel
females
me?
Eating booty is crazy. I done met a couple females who be like, yeah, I lick my nigga booty. I be like, yeah.
I probably would do that.
That's nasty. That's wild.
I'm gonna sneak up and do it to him, y'all.
That's wild.
He gonna be mad as hell.
I'll be mad as hell, fellas. Don't like if your girl touch your butt and you don't jump, you need to question yourself. I'm not saying like jump and be mad and all that shit. My girl touch my butt, but I'ma always react. Yeah. She ain't gonna never touch my butt, and I'm just gonna be quiet about it and shit. I'ma always give her a look. I'ma always say something. If you let somebody touch your butt, it's something wrong with that because like boom, right? Let me give y'all this analogy, right? Let's say for a minute you let people touch your ass, you let your girls touch your ass and shit, and you get so used to it you don't never say nothing. You don't ever say nothing. Now whatever come up to you and touch your ass, you
probably gonna like it.
You so used to it that you not gonna say nothing. You feel me? And now just touched your ass and he saw that you ain't say nothing. Now you feel me? Whoop de whoop. I'm not saying you gay, but you're just so used to it. You probably around your girl, you probably out around your girl, and nigga just mess up and touch your ass. But because you didn't react, it makes you feel me, like that shit kind of like, I don't know.
So, okay, so spiritual awakening is about a third eye, whatever, the pineal gland in the middle of the brain. You feel me? Everybody got it. It's just
it gotta be open.
Yeah, it ain't even gotta be open. I feel like everybody's just open. It's just clogged. You feel me?
Yeah,
like me, when I was out in Arizona. Most people say that Arizona is a place where it is like very, very spiritual. So the fact that I went there and asked who God was is just crazy as fuck. But everybody's pineal gland is open. You just got to be aware of it. But Prosper, what about you?
My spiritual awakening.
Yeah.
I think I'm still going through it. I'm still trying to find myself, like figure out who I am and what makes me happy. I'm doing that right now with spiritual key. So like I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to open my third eye. I think it's opening, but it's like closing sometimes. Like sometimes I be wanting to be blind to most of the stuff.
That's normal, though.
Yeah, it's normal. So I just gotta force myself, like not force myself, but like get myself to like be more open and awake to certain stuff. And you know what I mean?
I don't think there's a right or wrong way to be woke. I think it's just all about basically getting up instead of sitting down complaining or whatever. It's basically about just getting up and doing something about the situation instead of sitting down and complaining, because you're not a kid no more. Like you can't just pray and just.
But if you are a kid,
you can't just pray. You can't just say something and not do nothing. You gotta have actions to follow that. That's basically all the awakening is. And not having to be rude. Like if you feel like you crossed, then maybe it is okay for you to be rude. But for me and my journey, I look at it as if I'm rude to them, that means that I'm insecure in a way. But even if I'm not rude to them and they did get to me, I feel like it's just a battle for me. I mean, it's just basically just for something for me to overcome or to realize about myself.
I hear you. I don't know. I feel like being spiritual is more so like you being grounded with yourself.
Yeah, it is that. A whole lot of that.
Like
a
you want to become spiritual,
like your body, like why you do things, what you eat, like everything. Yeah.
You gotta look in the mirror before anything.
Yep. You ain't even gotta look in the mirror. Even like with me and Prosper sitting here right now, it's like looking in the mirror for me. Yeah. Like if I get irritated by him, bro, it was something that Lil Wayne said. He was like, you can't get mad at. He was like, basically, when you looking into the mirror and like you move or something like that, and you know how your reflection move with you. Basically, you can't get mad at what the reflection is doing because it's reflecting you. If you get what I'm saying.
You can't be mad at the mirror because you can't get mad at what's in the mirror because that's what you created.
Yeah.
But you can look in the mirror and decide on what you want to change.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely.
Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and be like, am I happy with this body? Am I happy with how I am?
You don't even gotta ask questions about it. Just like when you look at yourself, just be like, talk good about yourself.
Yeah. Positive. Bring positivity into your world.
Yep.
There's so much negativity going on.
Literally.
Why bring negativity to yourself instead of positivity?
Literally. But that's how I see the world. I see it as a reflection of myself. And like I said, when I see something and like I'm supposed to respond to it in a negative way, quote unquote respond to it in a negative way, I don't respond to it. I just like look at it as a lesson that I need to learn. You feel me?
I think that's the way the world is, period. Just life, period. It's just one big old lesson. Every day is a lesson.
Yep.
Every day is a lesson, and you learn from something every single day so you can know what to do tomorrow.
Yep. And y'all, the key to the relationship, I think, is just to keep going. Y'all gotta keep finding ways to love each other again.
If the good outweighs the bad, then shit, keep going. Yeah. Even if the bad outweighs the good, try to like.
I feel like the bad don't outweigh the good though. Unless y'all just be hitting each other or
you don't hit each other though.
Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch nobody. Don't be out here touching people. Keep your hands to yourself, damn it.
All right.
And fellas, if your lady makes you that mad the way you feel like you need to hit her, then you just
you just need to get checked out. Like not checked out, but like if you do find yourself like hitting your woman or something like that, y'all just need to stop for a second and like realize, yeah,
I need to
talk
figure
it
something out. Cause don't nobody want to hurt anybody, especially if you're in a relationship, especially if you claim that you love somebody.
Yep. But this is the end of our podcast, you guys. It's been long enough.
You
Thanks
guys.
for listening.
I love you guys and prosper.
I'm claiming it.